Hey everyone! You are watching the channel Aviation Obsession. The primary purpose of airplanes is to allow travel across vast distances. Whether you are moving from one end of the country to another, or the other side of the world, flying is the best option. It's faster, cheaper than changing modes of transport, and allows you to sit back and relax. That's why everyone loves traveling by airplanes. But what about being stuck on an airplane for about 17 hours? I'm sure that nobody will like it. Can you imagine spending that much time straight on an airplane? One must be mentally prepared for such day-long flight. Over time, business airlines have established a number of scheduled ultra-long non-stop flights. These particularly lengthy routes lessen the travel time between distant city pairs, as well as the number of stops needed for passengers' travels, thereby increasing passenger convenience. For an airline, choosing to operate long flights can also build brand image as well as loyalty among a set of flyers. Thus, there is a huge competition among airlines to establish the longest flight. The flight time listed in video are current as of the December 2021, but may vary due to factors such as weather, climatic conditions, and airport traffic at different times of the year. With all that in mind, here are the top 10 longest non-stop flights in the world based on flight distance and not the flight time, as it keeps changing throughout year. Please note that some of these flights may not be operational right now due to the pandemic that has hit the aviation industry seriously. But before anything else, I would like to thank everyone for your continuous support. My channel regularly posts videos about aviation and travel content, so if this is something that you might be interested in, please do consider clicking the subscribe button below, and I will surely appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get started. At number 10 is Abu Dhabi to Los Angeles non-stop flight operated by Etihad Airlines. Etihad Airlines is a budget airline in the Middle East and North Africa region. The distance of this flight is about 8,400 miles. The average time taken by the flight is around 16.5 hours. The Etihad Airlines uses its aircraft Boeing 777-300ER for this tremendous flight. The flight number is EY171. The Etihad Airlines started this flight service on 20 April 2020. The good thing is that airline offers great service and plenty of amenities to make your flight more pleasant. At number 9 spot is Johannesburg to Atlanta flight by none other than Delta Airlines. Delta Airline is so proud to operate one of the longest non-stop flight in the world. The distance between Johannesburg and Atlanta is about 8,440 miles. The scheduled time for this flight is around 16 hours and 35 minutes. The aircraft Boeing 777-200LR is used for this flight. The flight number is DL201. This flight service started by Delta Airlines on 1 August 2021. At number 8 is San Francisco to Singapore non-stop flight by United Airlines. United Airlines operates a large domestic and international route network spanning cities large and small across the United States and all 6 inhabited continents. This flight is currently operated on Boeing 787-9 aircraft. The flight lasts about 17 hours and 5 minutes and covers a distance of around 8,450 miles. The flight number is UA1. This flight is in service since 1 June 2016. At number 7 is Dallas-Fort Worth to Sydney flight on Airbus A380-800 operated by Qantas Airlines. This airlines is the largest Australian airlines known for its top-notch services. The flight number is QF8. It covers a distance of around 8,080 miles, and the average flight time is 17 hours and 15 minutes. The aircraft took its first flight from Dallas-Fort Worth to Sydney on 29 September 2014 and is still in service. At number 6 is the flight between Houston and Sydney operated by United Airlines. The distance is estimated to be around 8,600 miles and takes about 17 hours and 30 minutes. The flight number is UA101, while the aircraft used is Boeing 787-9. The first flight on this route happened on 18 January 2018. At number 5th spot is Los Angeles to Singapore flight by the United Airlines. The distance is around 8,770 miles, while the scheduled flight time is estimated to be 17 hours and 50 minutes. The flight number is UA37, and the flight is operated on Boeing 787-9 aircraft. At number 4 is Auckland to Dubai flight by Emirates Airlines. Emirates is the largest airlines of the United Arab Emirates based in Dubai. The flight covers distance of 8,824 miles, while average time taken by the flight is about 17 hours and 5 minutes. The aircraft used is none other than Airbus A380-800. The flight number is EK449. The flight on this route started on 2nd March 2016. At number 3 comes the Perth to London flight operated by Qantas Airlines. This flight takes about 17 hours and 20 minutes to cover the 9,010 miles distance. The airline uses its Boeing 787-9 aircraft. The flight number is QF9. Qantas Airlines started this flight service on 22 September 2021. At second spot is Auckland to Doha by Qatar Airlines. The flight is operated on Boeing 777-200LR with flight number of QR921. The time taken by this flight to cover 9,032 miles is estimated to be 17 hours and 40 minutes. This flight service started on 5 February 2017. At number 1 is the non-stop flight between Singapore to New York, United States. With this flight, Singapore Airlines has officially clinched the top spot on the list of world's longest non-stop flights. Singapore Airlines is the flag carrier airline of Singapore. Its hub at Singapore Changi Airport. The flight distance is about 9,540 miles, and the time required to cover this tremendous distance is estimated to be 17 hours and 50 minutes. The flight number is SQ22, while airline uses Airbus A350-900 ULR. The first flight on this route happened on 9 November 2020. These were the top 10 longest non-stop commercial flights in the world based on their distance. What are your thoughts about them? Do you guys have any of these flight experience? Do share with us in comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.